Sometimes your network has difficulty kind of refreshing or making phone calls or accessing data, or anyway, sometimes you have difficulty with little things like that, transmissions. You can just go to airplane mode and it will kind of turn off your Wi-Fi, your Bluetooth, and your network data, and you turn it back on, and it's kind of like a soft reset for those settings. It doesn't erase all your settings, it just kind of temporarily suspends it, and basically it'll refresh your connection. It's a good way to solve problems. So you can take a screenshot of the iPhone by pressing the lock and the home button at the same time. Just like that. So if you've never created a folder with your iPhone, it's an easy way to organize your apps without having to create lots of pages. I had 10 pages, now I have 4, and it's much easier to navigate between the 4 and less annoying to get to the app. So you just hover over the app, and then you can just go find another app that's similar. I have 2 here that are similar, and you can see how it automatically creates another folder and it labels it appropriately. Sometimes the label isn't accurate, but you can just modify it yourself. And to make it stick, you just push the home button again, and now you have a folder. Alright, here's how you enable emoticons in your iPhone 5 or any other iPhone running this iOS. You want to go to Settings, General, Keyboard, and you can see that I have 2 keyboards here. And you'd want to add a new keyboard, but I've already done it. But it'd be emoji under add new keyboard, and it's not on here anymore because it's already in my list, so it's disappeared from here. But there's a bunch of other cool stuff you could add. Play with it. So there's a new function in the iPhone which helps to avoid telephone calls and what have you at certain times when you don't want them. So it's called Do Not Disturb, and mine is off. And to adjust it, you go into Notifications, Do Not Disturb, and you can schedule to have it off or on during a certain amount of time, and also other parameters like if somebody calls during emergency more than once, they will, if they call more than twice in 3 minutes, they will be let through. So then you just go back and enable it. But I don't want mine on. So there you have it. There's an easy way to stop an application if it's malfunctioning or hung up or not working correctly. You just double click the home screen, and then it brings up your the list of apps that are currently running, and you can hover over one and it will turn have a minus sign, and you just push that, and you can keep going down the list, or it'll keep going down through all the apps that you've had recently open. And you can see I've had a couple on here. And this will help to refresh and make you force an app to close. And you just push the home button to stop it, and home button again. So a lot of people like myself would like to use other tones and other SMS sounds than what was preloaded onto the iPhone. And I have a video on here, I'll link it so you can just click on it, where you can put other songs and other tones. You can use that for your ringtone, or you can use it as your glass tone, or sorry, your text tone. And they'll just be down here far under ringtones, and you can select any of those, and that should work as both. So you can be creative there, and you don't have to use any phone sounds that are preloaded or purchase any. So there you go. Watch the video.